Hello, everybody. Hey, Tender, if you're still there. I think things are working. Let's go into free flight. If the game is going to load. Had some issues before. Alright, now it's connected. Well, now I know it's connected anyway, so welcome everybody. Hey, Alaska Dave. How are you guys? Just gotta figure out where we're flying, but I was gonna figure that out once we got you guys in here and you can pick. If it's not super long afterwards, we might do something short in the Beluga since we have flown the A330 and obviously it's the same. I just hope it's gonna work better this time. When we did the Beluga last time, it did not work well, and obviously the 330 is the same plane essentially, but we're gonna try it today. It came out yesterday, which is good. So we're gonna do a long special career mode tomorrow, and hopefully things have improved, or I mean, hopefully things are better in this free flight as well. But our issues mostly stemmed in the career mode. But I mean, now that I think about it, when we did our Airbus flights before, it wasn't so great. So we gotta figure out where we're taking off and landing. It's gotta be some decently sized airports. I don't mind quite a decent flight. Be kind of chill while I'm still not feeling very good. So a little bit less talking, which is always nice. What is Stewart International? Just looking at the star airports here. We do O'Hare quite a bit. We do, Pearson a couple times. Welcome everyone joining the stream. If you have Steam, it updates automatically. But you can go in your Steam, and if you're allowed to click play, then it's updated. Sorry, my voice seems worse than I thought it would be now that I'm actually talking, but I feel a little bit better today. Maybe we could take off from Orlando. That's a cool looking airport. I've never really actually seen it. Dang, that's really cool. Hey Jamal, how you doing? That's super neat. Maybe we'll do like Dallas to Orlando or the other way. Man, that's huge. It's gonna be a challenge for sure. I don't think, no, Marketplace is not available yet. Let me just double check unless it came in the update, but I don't think so. They didn't say it would. Okay, no, it's still not. Good to hear, Joel. Yeah, I think we'll do Dallas to Orlando for our first one at least. Not sure how many we'll get done. Obviously, there's quite a distance. Alright. Why can't I move this over? Guess it's gotta be in the middle for now. That's fine. Let's go to SimBrief. I'll just throw in, let's see what we can actually do here. Like maybe we have an actual livery. Not sure what the game comes with. Configure. You should map it. It's very fun. Alright, it just doesn't come with anything. That's interesting. So I guess we'll use the regular Airbus livery today. It's weird there's no airlines built in. Sure, we could get some off the internet for now, but we're good this time. So KDFW. Let's do CSG then, since we don't have an airline. To, what is Orlando? KR, no. KMCO. Alrighty. And we're going to be A330, which I don't know what code it is, but I'm sure it'll be easy to find. It's A330-200. There it is. A332. And we have, seems like a decent route. Not all over water. Obviously, we have some land flight. Seems like just the cruise phase will be over water, which is fine. Doesn't take away from how interesting it'll be too much. Let's import that in. And let's make it an interesting, or a time that'll look more interesting. Closer to sunset, maybe. Let's see. Maybe sunrise. When was sunrise here? 7:40-ish. Let's go with like 6:50 or 7. There we go. That seems fine. Where do we want to... It wants us to use this runway. So we'll just pick a gate pretty close near... Pretty close by. C6. Sure. For sure works for me. Let's hope it actually loads in here. I was having some issues before when I was filming the second episode of the tutorial series for the A320. Sometimes you gotta import the sim brief plan after you load in, I guess. That's how I've fixed it before. Kinda looks like we're gonna have the same issue here. Oh, okay. It figured itself out. Perfect. And it's dark, but not too dark. Have a nice sunrise. Just let everything load in here. Big Rolls-Royce engines. It's nice and dirty. Great. Let's take all the covers off. Take the chocks off. Let's give it an overall look around here. All greasy. Hey Spike Show, how you doing? Nice boots, bro. Can't really even click on that. That's great. Looks pretty fine. Make sure there's no major pieces missing. Wow, look at that. That's the tram rails there. That's pretty cool. I flew into this airport once, so I've been on that tram. Looking good. We'll get in. My day's been pretty good, Spike Show. Still not feeling the best. As you can hear, I probably didn't cover that cough up very well. Alright, so we'll see if we know how to do this. It's obviously similar to an A320, which I do know how to operate, but it's not completely the same, so it's going to be a little bit interesting while I try to figure this out here. Of course, our sim brief ID is not right. Oh, awesome, Spike Show. Yeah, I mean, even just watching that will help, but obviously the pages are a little different. But the information's generally the same. You know, you want to go left to right on the FMC. And, yeah, you'll find the information in different places, but it'll be generally the same. Just get my sim brief ID here. Hey, Landon, how are you doing? Settings. There we go. There we go. KMCO. That's not the right plan, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, my bad. Alright, let's get the ground power set up, which I believe in the A330 there's 2 ground powers. Yes, A and B. It's a little bit bigger. Hey, Ricard, how you doing? Have a good night. Alright, more batteries too. Oh, still just 2 batteries. Oh, and the APU battery is separate. Let's turn our IRSs to nav. Do we have a crew oxygen here? Yep, okay, it's generally the same. Alright, let's get our lights set up here. Nav and logo lights on. Wing lights on. Seat belts, no smoking. Arm the emergency exit lights. Turn our cabin lights on here. Seems like they already are on. Can I get up in this plane? I'm curious about that. Doesn't seem like it. Alright. So the brightnesses are all auto set, unlike the other planes. The Airbus is in 2020. So it's nice we can see what we're doing. But it also seems like they're all kind of too bright. So where is my panels? Here we are. I can turn them down much, but they seem a little bit bright. Alright, let's just come down here. Let's check on how cold it is outside and inside. It's not too bad in here, 15 degrees, so it's fine for now. Let's get our flight plan set up. Alright. Let's go to initialize. Request our flight plan. Get our, oh my gosh, why is it so bright by default? It's so weird. There we go. And enter our block fuel. So let's go to our flight plan here. Our OFP. I guess we just read it off right here. It's a big flight, 17.9 tons. Let's throw some music on. 1 second, let me just turn it down a little bit here. Alright, here, let's see. Looks like we're good. Departure. Taking off from 17 right. There we are. We're going to the Mersh. I don't know how to say that. Mersh 3. Where's that? There it is. And the Zalea. Some weird names here. And the destination we're arriving at on 35 right. Using the Pricey 4. And charge. Great names there. Insert. Okay, let's check how that flight plan worked out. Let's go to plan. What's E and G? That's new for this plane. Oh, you can just change the engine view to the navigation display. That's interesting. Let's just go through it. Any issues? Yes, we have one issue. We can clear that, though. Doesn't involve us entering anything else. Okay, let's see why this one is like that. After Laura. Let's go to our charts. Hope everyone has having a good night so far. And let's load in the correct flight. Dallas Fort Worth to Orlando. And let's check our arrival charts. Approach. And we are landing what, 3-4, 3-5, right? I can't remember now. 3-5 right. Three-five right here. Okay. So that's not going to give us enough information. We need the price before our arrival chart. And we're looking for the problem after Laura. Where is Laura? Before Sierra. Sea-Ray. Can I find anything else here? Pricey. Pricey's here. Okay, then Jumba. Oh, here it is. So it's just a hold. I see. For 3-5 left. Then cross Laura at 7,000 at 210. Then on heading. Okay. Expect radar vectors. So hopefully we get those. Tempted just to remove it. Because I'm not sure if the base game ATC is going to do a good enough job with that, honestly. Okay, I'm tempted just to put it in like manually here. Let's just see real quick here. So the next one, Suri Fesha. What is that? Where are those? Shoes. Three five right. Okay, I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah. So I'm tempted just to put these right in. Cause I'm not sure if I trust it so much. I guess we'll deal with it when we get there. We can always just direct. But we'll leave it for now. Maybe they will vector us correctly. Oh, that's great, Jamal. Okay. You guys doing crew mode or something, or like a free flight? We should probably get our jetway, catering and luggage. Probably should have done it before. My bad. I'm out of the swing of things with the airliners. Alrighty, there we go. Let's just turn our flight directors on before I forget. Let's talk to ATIS. Or listen to ATIS, really. Oh, nice, Jamal. Maybe you'll see us.
DFW airport information, Yankee 020, 0 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 9er. Sky condition clear. Thunderstorms in the vicinity. Temperature 15. Dew point 13. Altimeter 29er 15.
Alright, it's already set. Perfect. Let's request our IFR clearance.
Clearance delivery November 30271 ready to copy IFR clearance to Orlando.
November 30271 is cleared to Orlando Airport as filed expect runway 17 or maintain 600 feet departure frequency is 126. 475 squawk tree 074.
Climb maintains 600, okay. Hey Christian, how you doing? Squawk 3074.
Runway 17, our maintained 600 feet departure frequency is 126. 475 squawk tree 074 November, tree 0271.
There we go. And all the brightness are just ridiculous here.
271 readback correct. Contact ground on 129er. 825. Good day.
Everything's over bright. Just turn everything down so it looks normal. Oh, awesome, Alaska. Yeah, that's pretty close to Farmson. It's the better way. Better Farmson. Just everything down. Man, it's so bright. I don't know why it defaults at like max here. Screens are like bleeding. There we go. Let's turn on the constraints here so we can see. Let's go back to nav mode. Let's set up our performance information. Oops. And there should be the calculator over here for takeoff. Sync that information, and the weight is synced already. Perfect. 148, 160, and 161. That's quick. What I'm used to. Of course, I'm used to flying the A320. And 161. And flap setting 1. I'm going to put over here. Okay. Let's see what else I need to do. 600 on the departure? Oh, no way. No, I know. I imagine it's going to go up real quick, like immediately. Should actually check the departure charts. I would have before I got going, but I should check it now just to see why they're saying that. Okay. Always forget it messes up the view if you're trying to look around while you're loading up SimBrief or Navigraph. It does not go well. Let's hide this. Alright. I don't know what runway we're taking off at. This is a minimum of 1100. So yeah, I'm not sure why it's like that. Interesting. Where are we taking off again? I can never remember these things, man. I should. Well, I can when I'm playing alone, of course. Alright. View. 17 right. At or about 5,000. Yeah. I'm just going to set it right to 5,000. That's not going to go well otherwise. Don't know what you mean by that fully, Jamal. From CLT, I don't know where that is. Maybe I just don't know probably what you're talking about. I'm sure it makes sense to some people. Alright, sorry I got distracted there. How's our boarding going? I guess you can't check on this plane. I'm used to flying the fly-by-wire. You just have to load like this. Guest passengers are not included here, or they're done? Oh, okay, that makes sense, Joel. We'll just do instant, because it seems like they're already were loaded since they're not on this list anymore. I'm not sure. Ouch, Alaska, that's a lot. Especially with gas prices now. Okay, Murph Bubble, I should do that, yep. We'll do that. Charlotte International, okay. Well, I guess he had a different meaning of it. Carolina Foothills Railroad. Oh, I'm talking to. I'm. All right. Never mind. That makes a lot more sense. Thank you, Alaska. Oh man, you can tell I'm sick. All right. I think we're basically done. I'm just gonna worry about looking through my checklist real quick. I'm gonna get the APU started up because I don't know how long they need for luggage and catering, but we'll check on that in a second. Just make sure that's actually starting. Oh, we should have our fuel pumps on. It seems so, Murph, but I don't want to speak too soon. And there we go. Okay. Seems like all the other stuff is finished. So let's get rid of the jetway too. Can I get out while the APU is going? Yeah. Let's go check it out. Man, this thing is huge compared to an A320. It's definitely going to be weird to fly for me. I'm sure the landing is going to feel a lot different, which I don't know how that's going to go. I also haven't joystick landed in a very long time. Last time I was here, there's a ton of camera issues and game problems keeping me from playing realistically. Yeah, I know there's some issues with the flight directors turning off and auto throttle too, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I haven't played since the major update, so I'm really hoping that it's gonna go well. All right. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I haven't done this in a while. Climb is fine. Cruise is fine. Worry about that in the air. I'm just quickly going through my checklist here. APU is started. Yeah, I think we're basically ready to go. Is the APU available? It is. So let's switch over that fully. APU bleed. And let's disconnect the external power. Let's just make sure it's all, the bleed is fine. Seems fine. Alright, and they can remove the ground power unit. I guess it's just instant. Perfect. Let's quickly check on the temperature in here. Yeah, it needs a little increasing. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Turn the window heat on. And we should be okay for icing. Let's request our pushback.
Ground 271 Charlie 6 information approved. Request pushback.
Been approved, but I gotta also check our charts to see which way we need to go again. When I say again, we just haven't done it yet. Triple check the runway we're taking off on, 17 right. Let's turn my moving maps feature on. 17 right is nice and close quickly. So we're going to be turning out to the right when we back up. And then we'll worry about what ATC wants us to do from there. Alright, let's just go straight back first. Check now if my rudder pedals are working now properly. No, unfortunately they're not. I had to change some settings, and I'm not sure what's wrong with them, but it might be the actual pedals themselves, so we're going to be using the joystick as the rudder, which will be interesting. I'm not sure how well I'll fly, but it's just for fun. Alright, let's get going. I definitely said straight back for now. Let's turn our beacons on and get our engine started. Goes engine 1. Let's turn it right. Definitely should turn it a bit earlier. I'm used to having the like pre-planned pushback toolbar thing. Not doing it myself like that. But this works. Stop the pushback. And we'll get our engines started up fully. Not sure why the throttle was so maxed out there. Okay, there we go. Start up our other engine. You know, do the realistic thing of getting out and watching. As long as the beacon's on, we're safe. Yeah, that's okay, Caroline. Exactly what we want. Exactly, Brett. Just look right in the middle. Alright, let's take a peek. Are we good to go? We are good to go. Let's turn our APU off before I forget, as always. Turn our taxi lights on. And that is it for now. Let's actually request permission to taxi and get our route.
Ground November Tree 0271 with Yankee ready to taxi IFR.
November Tree 0271 taxi to and hold short of runway 17 are via taxiway Kilo Echo Golf Lima Echo Foxtrot. Contact tower on 124. 15 when ready.
Alright.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 17 are using taxiway Kilo Echo Golf Lima Echo Foxtrot 271.
So I'll say Kilo Echo Golf. There's Echo Juliet. Where's Echo Golf? I'll find it someday. I don't know where golf is in the first place. The golf's over here. So where's Echo Golf? I'm so confused. Echo Golf. Kilo Echo Golf. Oh, it's way up here. Okay, I see. And then Lima. Why would they... Are you sure? 17 right, okay. Let me double check. I think I was thinking of the wrong runway again. That makes sense. I don't know why they're saying it in that order though. Lima and then Echo Foxtrot. So it would be like Echo Golf is down here to cross over onto. Maybe I'm misreading this. For another 10 ads? I'm so... I don't even know what that means, Facial. But I don't even know if you meant to, but I just realized this has been reset. So I need to fix that since I turned the flight directors on. 172, 171. And we're on 17 right. And it was a 176. Alright. I think we're good to go. I'm going to ignore the instruction that I can't seem to understand. We are just going to go... is this working for the rudder? Okay. It is, but I don't think the... No, okay. Oh, thank you. I know. It's been crazy. 1 second, let me check it now. Yeah, we're only 18 subscribers away from 2,000, which is absolutely insane. Really do appreciate you guys. I know I'm sick, so I sound a bit off or tired, but really do appreciate it. I gotta remember how to turn the rudder and tiller thing on. Oh, that's in the plane. I remember now. Quickly do this. It's in here somewhere. Options. There we go. That's what we want. Hopefully we can actually turn now. There we go. Perfect. We're just gonna go, I think, right onto Lima right here through Echo Kilo. Fully fine, obviously. Thanks everyone for joining, by the way. We're up to 26 people, which is awesome. We're just leaving Dallas Fort Worth on the way to Orlando International. If you're just joining now. Never flown the A330. Well, okay, I've flown it once actually, a really buggy version in 2020. Did not go well. I had some problems with my controls too, but this is the first time actually going through the full checklist and starting it all up. Kilo left on Lima, 17 right at EG, yeah. I don't know why they said it in that order. So we're just going to take Echo Kilo, go to Lima. Obviously on VATSIM we could do it properly when I join back on VATSIM again. Okay, I'm turning too late here. Just realized. Thank God for runway markings. Almost just went on the runway because I'm reading chat. Not that I don't like reading chat, I love it. Just need to do both. My fault for not paying attention. Luckily we're good enough here still to turn in time. That would have been a phone number to call right away. It's okay, we made it. I'm still getting used to twisting the joystick for the rudder since my pedals aren't working, but it's working well. Hey Hardcore, how you doing? Nice to see you, man. We're leaving Dallas Fort Worth and we're headed to Orlando International. This is our first flight here. Great looking plane. It's gonna be interesting with the joystick. I haven't flown one in a while. Obviously, in an Airbus you would have one. Typically on the other side, but I'm used to it on the right hand. Starting over was fun. Yeah, where are you at now, Hardcore? Alright, let's get our things done that we need to be doing right now. Set our auto brake to max. Level 17 already. Wow, that's pretty good. Let's set our flaps to 1. And arm our speed brakes. We're getting pretty close. I'm going to turn my runway turn on lights. Runway turn off lights on. Why do we have to hold an Echo Golf? That's so weird. I guess I've never seen it like this where it's like 3 holding positions next to each other. Oh, we'll do as we're told. Echo Golf is here. A lot better with the joystick versus controller. Nice. Yeah, I'm sure it's a lot more realistic feeling and easier. Alright, let's leave it here. Let's throw the parking brake on and get our clearance.
Tower November Tree 0271.
I don't see other people. Let's just make sure the settings are on for multiplayer and mostly for AI traffic too. They should be, but just make sure. Online. Okay, there we go. That would do it. Let's see. Oh, that made a mess. That made it a mess. Oh boy.
November Tree 0271.
Grand Bear. Oh boy, that's interesting.
Takeoff runway 17R.
Perfect. That's fine. Jeez. Look at the little A320. And we got clearance though.
American 619er at runway 17 are ready
Landing
for
lights
launch
on.
IFR to Charlotte.
Nose to take off. Strobe on.
American 619er, hold short runway 17R. Traffic is on the runway.
TARA. And standby auto. There we go. We're ready to take off.
Hold short runway 17 or American 619er.
A330, another A330. No, I know. I have to have it on tiller because I'd have no controls separately for it. Is that me? I already acknowledged it. Okay. Maybe it didn't go through.
Takeoff runway 17 or November Tree 0271.
Let's take off right away so we don't piss everybody off here. First takeoff in an A330? Really?
American
Okay.
619er, line up and wait.
There we go. Now we're actually stabilized.
And wait American 619er.
Got some cool engine sounds. I love the A330. Sounds awesome.
Tower American
Those are intense.
1256 ready for IFR departure. Runway 17.
There's V1.
American 1256, hold
And positive rate. I actually gotta go over here and do this. The gear up now.
Hold short runway 17, our American 1256.
Our giant A330 gear.
271 contact departure on 126. 475. Retake.
I think that sounds right.
For 126, for 75271.
Love the sound of this thing.
Departure November tree 0271 is passing 2,200 feet, descending 600 feet.
No, we're not descending 600 feet.
November tree 0271 departure altimeter 29er.
ATC can get on our level here.
Continue.
It's not what the departure says to do.
271
They're not flying at
descend
600
and
feet.
maintain 2,100
Come on,
feet.
it's a little finicky to get them in the climb D10. There we go. Yeah, that sound is awesome. Oops, I didn't mean to say again.
Say again transmission for 271.
271 descend and
Way
maintain
cooler than A320.
2,100 feet.
Okay, well, no, sorry.
Descend and maintain
It's not right.
2,100 feet.
Not quite
271.
correct. 5,000 is pretty low still. They can handle it. We'll get our instructions to go up more soon here.
Is at 1,900 feet, climbing FL tree 60.
American 619er departure altimeter 29er. 9er 2 radar contact continue.
Nice, this thing looks awesome. Why is this happening? We're in the climb descent. Auto throttle is not armed for some reason. That's okay, let's just bring it back a little bit. My bad here. I'll reach out in just a second, guys. Hold on a moment.
271 please.
wanna make sure we get the right
expedite
speed
your
here.
descent 2,100 feet.
Yeah, we're not descending to 2,100, but you can keep asking. It's okay. There we go. Back to climb descent. Auto throttle's on. We're good to go. Alright, there we go. It's Clara Pister transporting the entire Miss Universe pageant candidates list. I've never been more confused than that one, Jordan. Hey, Jordan, by the way. I didn't read your other message. Nice to see you again. Thank you, Brent. Appreciate you being here. And Kerpal, no, I've actually had this for a long time. This is what I started Flight Sim on. Just since we're in the Airbus today, I figured we'd use it, and we're doing a more casual stream than the yoke, but we'll be back to using the yoke for crew mode tomorrow. Even though it'll be in the Vision Jet, which obviously uses a joystick as well, but we'll still use the yoke anyway. Tristan, are you talking about your auto throttle? Because that was the one bug we had when we flew the Airbuses last time we did free flights. So I'm hoping I forgot it and it wasn't. It's not gonna be a problem still.
271 please expedite your descent.
Yeah, that's not happening, dude.
2,100 feet.
Jagger and Rush here. We have to be over 5,000, which we are. No more altitude constraints, so we'll just listen to them, except for the 2,100. We'll figure it out. Claire will know, okay. Yeah, but it kept overspeeding and kicking off the autopilot? Yeah, okay. I'll keep an extra eye on it. I already was going to just because of the last time. Good to know it happened to you too. Glad I catch stream. Let's make some money. Well, we're not in career mode, but we could pretend to make money. We'll be doing a long career mode tomorrow. It'll be super fun. Just as you can hear by my voice, I'm still quite sick, so it seems like it's kind of going away today, so I don't know. Hopefully tomorrow it's better, but you know, I'm going to do a career mode no matter what. Just thought more of a casual stream with you guys tonight would be fun. Oh, East Coast, man. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, now that I'm in the air, I can say it more clearly, but I really, really appreciate all the support. It's been insane, and we're at 1,982 subscribers, which is huge. So we'll be doing a long career mode tomorrow, no matter what. But if it's the 2,000 subscriber special, that'd be even cooler. Don't know for sure if I can get 2 subscribers in one night, but yeah, it's been an insane journey, and I really appreciate it. Never thought I'd have this many ever. So thank you guys. Are we ever gonna get, like, maybe we should do what they say just so we get some better altitude? I guess I can just request it now. Alright. Let's just request 4,000 for now.
Departure 271. Request 5,000 feet.
So we can actually just request what we have.
271 descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
I'm at 5,000 feet. My altimeter is set and everything. Please give me something more.
Maintain 5,000 feet.
Please let me cruise anything more than 5,000 so I'm not harassing the entire city. Can I please fly at a proper altitude? What is this? We're gonna fly like this all the way to Orlando?
271 climb and maintain 15,000 feet.
Alright, thank you.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet. 271.
So here those engines spool up. And I've already said it lots of times, but the sound in these is super cool. And that, like, deep whir, that's awesome. That feels powerful. What is our plan of cruising altitude here? Yeah, as I read that, I paused to cough. Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. My voice is still not 100%. Oh, and by tomorrow it'll be even better.
Departure 271. Request FL 250.
You're going to tell me to go 15 expected?
271 climb and maintain 15,000 feet. Expect FL 250.
That's what I figured. Let me quickly get something open for you so you guys can see the progress of our flight, not just on the side there. One moment.
271, please acknowledge.
Oh, alright.
Climb and maintain 15,000
We've acknowledged
feet.
it.
Expect FL 250.
We'll do it.
271.
271, contact FT Worth Center on 13285. Good day. American 619er, contact FT Worth Center on 13285. Good day.
There we go. That should be working. Now you can have the progress of the flight.
American 619er.
Let's enjoy the views. Maybe I should turn these off. I usually have them off, so let's do that for now while we're in free flight at least. Do I have accessibility now or no? Let's see. General flight interface probably. Oh, here we go. Let's turn it off. For career mode, we'll keep it on so you guys can see all the information when I'm screwing things up, but okay, I didn't do anything. Ah. Okay, so it just doesn't work. That's awesome.
271, please acknowledge.
Yeah, we just have it fully here.
132. 85 for 271.
Let's tune forward here.
FT Worth Center, November tree 0271 is at 11,000
Alright, there we go. Let's just turn on the AI autopilot if we can. Or not AI autopilot, the AI, what's it called? ATC. Just so they can do all the changes there. Like responding. Of course we don't do that in career mode, but we'll do it for here.
FT Worth Center, November. Tree 0271 request destination change to Orlando.
It's got to be waypointer vectors. The HUD is just this. Oh, I was trying to get rid of the HUD, like these things, the map and all the information here. I actually have a keybind for getting rid of those too.
Tree 0271 cleared to Orlando Airport is filed. Squawk Tree 0.
Maybe there's a keybind actually I can use for the HUD too. I bet there is. Toggle HUD. There we go. No, it didn't work.
Correct. Radar contact 13,400 feet. Altimeter 29er. 9er 2 turn right heading 100. Proceed on course descend and maintain 2,100 feet.
Why do they want us to do this?
Turn right heading 100. Proceed on course descend and maintain 2,100 feet 271.
What is going on? Weirdest flight ever. We'll do it though. That'll be fun. Yes. They really want us to do that. Turn right 100.
FT Worth Center, altimeter 29er. 9er 2 radar contact continue.
Request destination change. Oh, what am I reading? 2,100. Okay, yeah, we'll do it. Hey, Trenchula, how you doing? Nice to see you. So I guess we're gonna probably be directed to Azalea. Just don't know about this altitude. It's very odd. I'll do what they say. They want us to harass people at 2,100? Sure. Sounds like a great idea. At least a nice view. We'll have a nice view of the city at that altitude. Let's descend a little bit faster here. What did you have? There we go. Oh, those speed brakes. Let's get us down to the ground where they want us. We don't care about fuel efficiency. Can't turn the seatbelt signs off or anything, so passengers are gonna be really happy. Let's make sure the door's locked. There's so much room in here in an A330. It's huge. Oops. Totally didn't just try to jump out. Sorry, I'm just coughing again. Just noticed the banner. Thanks, man. I use it for any time we do like free flights or long airliner stuff. So people, when they join, they'll know like whereabouts we are. Yeah, they'll give you a flight level 20 and a 172. Yeah, unreachable. I know we're flying in free flight. They don't have Airbuses in career mode right now. We'll be doing our career mode again tomorrow. Just wanted to fly an A330. I haven't yet, besides the Beluga, which is obviously basically the same, but not quite. And that flight did not go well. I know my landing lights and everything are on, by the way. We're still... Oh, wait. No, landing lights. Yeah, they are. We're still very low. Usually under 10,000, you keep them on. So we'll keep them on. Only getting lower. Feels weird. Oh, thank you, East Coast. I'm glad. Just make sure we're not going too far off track with their instructions. Now, as long as they direct us to Azalea, then we'll be good. Or even further than that. Should do arc view, which I normally... Okay. Looks like they're just going to direct us to SWB. I guess we won't know, though. That's if they're smart. Here we go. Getting nice and low. Send a little slower. Let's take our speed brakes off. So we don't scare people on the ground as much. Yep. Let's slow down the descent, please. Throttle is good without a throttle, so we should be okay. This is ridiculous. Alright, we're good. Spool up those engines. Wake everyone up. Yeah, and that's unbelievably loud from the ground right now, I imagine. Hello, everybody. It's just an ad for Airbus, that's all. I want them to know about the deliveries of the A330. Beautiful views. I'm sure that's nice and loud. I did, Jeremy. I requested for 15, they gave me 15. Requested for 25, they said expect 25. And then they went back to give me 2100, so they want me here. I'll wait a little bit. If they don't give me an increase, I'm gonna do it myself, but we'll see. They might want to get me to SWB first, I'm not sure why. Yeah, they did the same for me, Zach, at the beginning here. 600 and then now 2100.
132, 025 for generic 1 Papa Kilo.
And they put me on a manual heading of 100, so... Yep. It's flying nice and low. Totally normal. Come on, flight sim. It's a bit silly.
FT Worth Center 271. Request 11,000 feet.
271 climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
Oh, of course. Alright, well at least they're giving it to us.
For contact center on 132, 025. Good day.
Climb and
It's not part of the SID, no.
11,000 feet.
The SID actually contradicts them.
FT Worth Center November Tree 027.
This had a minimum of 5,000, which I went above. I went to 5,000, but I didn't do what they said. But they wanted us down, and there's no constraints on the SID, and we're past that now anyway.
November Tree 027.
Well,
Cleared
yeah.
to Orlando Airport is filed.
Yeah, we're
Squad Tree
basically headed to
071.
Zalia. This is not to scale there.
271 read back correct. Radar contact 3,200 feet. Altimeter
Seriously?
29er. 9er 2 turn right heading 100. Proceed.
Alright, we're gonna
on course
ignore
descend and
ATC
maintain
from the rest of the
2,100
flight.
feet.
Good to know.
Generic 2 Alpha Mike.
It's unfortunate.
Heading 100, resume. All navigation, descend,
Good day.
and maintain 2,100 feet 271.
Let's go to direct SWB. There we go. And we'll resume our own navigation. Flight level 390. Yeah. There's a way to just turn them off if they're not. How do we just turn ATC off? Let you guys know. Assistances, I don't think we did it here because like I want it fully off. Force flight plan is off. Just cancel. I know you can do that, but I just wanted to turn it fully off, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Cancel IFR.
271, please expedite your descent 2,100 feet.
We'll do that for now.
FT Worth Center 271. Cancel IFR at this time. Longview approach November Tree 0271. Would like to change destination to Orlando. Longview approach November Tree 0271.
You try not putting your flight in the world map, and just put it in it.
X-ray 6,300 feet.
That's true, Zach.
November Tree 027.
By canceling here, flight following should do the same.
4002.
Or sorry, not flight following, canceling the IFR.
Squawk 400-2271.
Alright,
271 radar contact 7 miles east of Fife.
we'll have traffic
X-ray,
now, but we'll be good.
7,900 feet. Altimeter 29er. 9er 2.
Roger 271.
Nice print.
Longview approach November Tree 02717 miles southwest of Tango X-ray.
Hope it goes well.
8,600 foot. Request IFR to Orlando. Ready to copy.
November Tree 0271 is clear to Orlando Airport as filed.
Oh my gosh.
Squawk 40.
Yeah, ATC is just retrying. Ugh. You have to be joking. After we just canceled it. Okay, apparently you just... One second. Let me do this. Accessibility. Subtitles off. I don't know why they'd be on. Okay. Settings assistance. Do AITC. AI ATC off as well. Enforced flight plan is off. Then settings general sound. Character voice to 0. Then we don't hear him. Character voice 0. And that's essentially like disabling ATC. There we go. Close the window. Don't need to worry about it now. Finally over 10,000. Let's turn our lights off here. Should have been off a long time ago. Nose lights, or when we turn off, landing lights. Logo lights off. The rest can stay on for now. How's our cabin condition looking? I turned it up. Nah, it's a little hot now. Care about being precise here. Alright. Now we're climbing well. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Oh, I did not mean to do that. So we're good. Is the weather radar working this? I'm not sure. Used to not working in that fly-by-wire, so I didn't even try to enable it. Where is it? Looks like it's in a different spot in the A330. Back here. Nope. Turn this to normal. We should have done that. I actually don't know where it is. Oh, it is here. I never actually used it because it didn't work on that, so I don't know how to do this. Map. On, I think, right? I do not know. Turn off whatever we just turned off. Alright, good to know. This? That's predicting wind shear thing? I don't even know. Maybe it doesn't work. We're almost at 18,000, so we don't have to do much after that. We'll use sim rate a bit on the cruise phase, just so it's not a full length flight. Still gonna be a bit of time though. The airliners don't do so well with the cruise phase on sim rate, like acceleration. Interesting dirt on here, like the markings or the way they put it on is very odd. I guess this is where the jetway connects it. It's gross though, it'd be nice if it was just clean. There's 18,000. So let's go to standard altimeter. There we go. And we can finally let the passengers move around. There we go. See if we can go in the view back there. Can't go inside the cabin, but there might be a like window cam or something. Yeah, there we go. That's something. Come on. Man, that's a glitchy menu. Great, okay. Not the best cam for the window. What is going on? Very carefully. Even this is bugged. Wow. Just want 12, 11, there we go, 10. Just want to see what the other ones are. Nothing too interesting. We still have quite the ways to climb here. Flaps are not up, right? Why are they down? Okay, I'm like, why are we speed restricted? I know I moved them. Or did I not? I'm so confused. That's my bad, I guess. My bad. We've been 8% flaps the whole time. Whoops. Definitely was affecting our climb rate, I'm sure. Just our speed in general. We're climbing less now as it speeds up to what it wants to be at, and then we'll climb even faster. That's my bad. Not that it did much bad. Obviously it doesn't damage the flaps, it's just make it just go slower. Okay, we're almost up to the speed it wants. I think it's about 290 usually. And we should climb even faster. We actually are starting to climb again. There we go. We should see that go up a lot more in a second. Anything better than 1600 is better than what we were at before. 1900's not too bad. 2000. We're getting up there for sure. 24,000. Still got a ways to go. Turn the camera off here since we're not using the controls for a little while. Oh, nice. What a great waypoint there, Fatso. I wonder who named that. Sure, we would have already been there by now if we climbed there initially, not to 2,100. Made it more interesting though. Detail in here is pretty impressive. For a base game plane. That doesn't even help. Turn the APU bleed off. The CPU's not even on. Everything else is fine. What's that? Nice with the A330, you get like full storage lockers and everything. It's huge. Multiple jump seats. I see when I turn the camera off, it changes views, and that view's all messed up. There we go. Apologize, I'm not talking too much right now and seem to be coughing every time I speak again. Which seems to be getting better over the daytime, and then as it gets later at night, it flares up again when I'm trying to stream. Really do hope it's better for tomorrow. I do want to stream crew mode quite a bit. And this is a more relaxing kind of format, but we will be talking a lot more obviously in crew mode. It's nice that there's like the reflection on the rudder. I didn't notice that. A reflection of the rudder, I should say. Oh, nice, dude. It's awesome sight. Watch out for those drones, yeah. True. They're all over the place. I have to look up where that is. I don't know where that is. Maybe. Okay, I was thinking it's Heathrow, but is that Manchester then? No. Wait. Oh, Orlando. Okay. Wait, MCO. That's where I'm going. Duh. I'm used to it. KMCO. Okay. That's awesome. That's a good flight. Ours is definitely smaller. We're going from Dallas Fort Worth to Orlando. Yeah, I should have known that. My bad. We're flying there right now. We're almost at cruising. Speed up a little bit. I know the A320 can do 0.5, no problem. 8.85. Sure, this thing can too. We don't need to save on fuel. Why? It's like just because it's big? Busy? I was looking at it on the world map. It seems to be designed pretty cool. Maybe it doesn't actually work out that well though. It just looks cool. We're climbing far slower now, but I realize when I set my speed, it's going to try to get that first before it gets altitude goals, so that's why we're only climbing at 500 feet per minute. You can see the speed is creeping up. It's not very efficient, fair enough. Yeah, it seems pretty spaced out between the terminals. Also, the Disney people flying through, they just make oh, I can imagine, yeah. No offense to Disney people, just yeah, I can imagine. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, we're starting to climb again now. We reach our speed goal. Our set speed. Why are we coming at 4,000? 40,000 there. 39. There we go. I said heavy offense to just people. Oh, I imagined you did. Come on. Let's get to Fatso. Pronto. Let's just check our overall flight here. Quite a big one. We'll use some sim rate, at least 2x. It'll be fine once we're cruising here. Obviously, we basically are cruising, but not quite at the assigned altitude, but we're just about there. It's flashing. Love the visual glitches we get on the horizon. Well, the max ceiling is 41,450 feet. I just googled it. Maybe we should try 50,000. Seems reasonable. Just got enough off a 9-hour flight, so I'm gonna head to sleep. I'll pop it. Yeah, no worries, man. Have a great night. I'm glad you're done the flight. I can sleep now. Hope it was a good trip. Thanks for stopping in, man. Let's make our next turn here. Let's pump it up. Let's try 45,000 for now. Sure, I'll be fine. There we go. How far do we have to go? More than 320? Yep. Long ways. Okay, we're at sim rate 3, I believe. We're above the max ceiling of the plane, technically. Let's just see what it can do. Oh, why don't you let me assign 50? Speed it up even more here. Just be careful with it. Alright. too much. Good to know. Sim rate 4 is fine. It's climbing just fine. It's slowing down a little bit now. 300 feet per minute. We're high though. Look at that. And we're moving. Alright, let's just do 46,000. It's struggling. There we go. Slow the sim right down so it can figure itself out. Alright, that's too much. Freaked out a bit. My bad. Just go back to our actual cruising height now that we know what its max is. Appreciate all you guys just hanging out and chilling for now. Definitely a bit more relaxed than the career mode kind of stream. Just doing one single flight. It's fun to try new planes once in a while though. Let's make sure our approach is all set up, even though we have a long way to go. Frequency is in there. If we go to performance and approach, and weather's not set up, we'll wait. We're on the max range here and can't see anything, the airport or anything, so we're good. Why am I in this view all of a sudden? How did this even happen? Okay. Why did we go so below our altitude? I don't know why we're hardly climbing here. What sim rate are we at? Seems like we're actually going slow. Too slow. No, we're real time here. Judging by the clock, anyway. I don't think we were. There we go. Come on. Hey Baby Dragon, how are you? Flight's going well. Honestly not feeling the greatest. Felt better during the beginning of the stream, but every time I try to talk I cough pretty bad. Off the mic, so not great, but hopefully it'll be better tomorrow. Kind of feels like we're getting rid of it today, I don't know. It's a nice use though. New Orleans, I guess. Cool. Looks like we're gonna be following like land on the way out, which is cool. Speed it up a bit here. Seems like I can handle quite a bit. I have not tried NeoFly. Is that one of the free ones? I can't remember what that one is, sorry. Well, I appreciate it, Baby Dragon. I thought I don't know, I feel too bad not streaming 2 days in a row. But I'm okay to do a chill flight like this. I'm having a good time. I know I'm not talking much, but I appreciate everyone sticking around, just hanging out. Obviously, if I'm not feeling good at all tomorrow, we won't do what's planned. But I'm hoping we'll be good enough. Should be. A little worried about the sim rate turn. Okay. Yeah, let's give it regular rate here. That's not quite regular rate. A good way to tell the airliners is the sim rate is just looking behind you. For some reason, the exhaust, like, I don't even know what to say. It doesn't calculate the sim rate. Like, it doesn't go slow, but still go the same distance that it goes to regular speed. Just acts like you're actually flying at that speed, so looks quite weird. Let's bring this down to see if we're actually really off track here. Not really. Just go direct to that next waypoint here. Well, thank you for being here, Baby Dragon. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support as always. And everyone else watching, I really do appreciate you guys being here. Oh, I don't know what that is. This is normal. This is normal speed. Okay. How far away are we actually? Let's see if I can tell on here. Progress. I think right. This is the one thing I never know where to look for. Not progress. Flight plan. Well, now that we don't have ATC, we can't have vectors for this, so I'm just gonna clear this, and it's gonna connect us the best way it can, honestly. That'll be fine. Alright. Not normally what I do, but in this situation we will. Alright. Now we're right over the water, so let's see sim rate. Speed us up. Not too interesting to see that. I know it's a little unstable here, but we're speeding it by quite a lot. Not really sure what. Maybe like 5x or something crazy. For an A330, it's pretty crazy. Oh, there goes somebody else. I used to fly with the multiplayer on. If we fully stop here, you can just get it all building up behind you. Alright, let's go normal speed, which I think is that one. And let's just do quick math on where our top of descent is, because I don't think it's on here. It's not. It's fine. So if we're going 39, let's look at some more important information before we do that. Let's look at our approach chart for the Price D4 approach. Any altitude constraints on here? We are coming in through what transition? The dog transition. And after that is chive. 180. We have to be at, it wants us at 180 basically by then. So 39 minus 18. We need to lose 21,000 feet by then. By the dog point. Oh, actually by charge. Oh, okay. That's pretty close. So that'll take us about 84 miles to lose that. Oh, it's not that close. We have it zoomed out. So to lose 21,000 feet to get to 18,000, we need about 84 miles. So if we go to 80, obviously nothing in that range, 160. So we got to lose it by charge. And we have 120, so we got plenty. Probably wait till it hits 120 and we'll do a slow descent. We want to be earlier than, rather early than late. Maybe we'll wait till it's 80. Or maybe like say 100. Because it is 84, so. Let's speed up time a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's back on normal speed again. Or is this it? Hard to tell. I think that's it, actually. So we'll start a descent now. The charge is about 100, maybe 95, 100 miles away. So let's set it to flight level 180. And we're going to do open climb only for a second here. Just see what speed we would need to descend at. If you take your ground speed times 5, so 487. We get 2400. That's a very rough estimate of the speed we need to go down to maintain the right glide slope. So we do this and then change it to vertical speed mode. and do minus 2400, but again, we're early, so let's just do, say, minus 2200. Vertical speed, there we go. So that should be a pretty casual descent. 2200 is a good amount, but I should say 2000 actually, for now. It's also not a mandatory flight level 180 here. We can be anywhere between those two heights. Should have read further on actually, because now here at decks we have to be at 210. Between 19 and 2. Okay. Is Dex on our route? It's a bit confusing. No, okay, it's not. Bulks before bulks. Oh, it is Dex, okay. So we have to be at 210 for Dex. I see. Oh, never mind. At Chive, we're going to be at the top. We're going to be at 260. Dog. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. Maybe I was reading that wrong. Alright. Never mind. 260. The reason I'm doing all of this manually is that it just doesn't work well. The top of descent, setting it below and letting essentially a VNAV handle itself, but for the Airbus, it just hasn't been working well for Boeings or Airbuses in this game yet, so I'm just going to handle the altitudes myself so we know it works. And we get to the altitudes on time. So we don't have to get there till Chive. How far away is that? That's far away, so yeah, we do not need to be climbing fast right now, or descending fast. Say like 500 feet or something. Why is this being so sensitive? Yeah, we hardly have to be descending. Not yet. Let's get to the charge waypoint first. Using SimRate again to speed up a lot. Now we know we don't have to descend yet. Okay, that's going a bit crazy. It's going a bit crazy again. I am going quite fast. Alright. So where is that next waypoint? Is it not really far away? I'm confused about the scale here. I guess it'll tell me here. I know it's not to scale. 48.8 miles. There it is. Okay, dog. 60 miles away. And a dog we have to be. Still doesn't matter actually. Right, Chive is flight level 260. In between dog and Chive we have 34 miles. So yeah, until we get closer we don't need to worry about it. Speed it up even more. There's Chive. Yeah, I've been doing sim radiating quite a bit here. This would have been a lot longer flight otherwise. We were going at about 6 or 7 times before. Alright. Line sim rate seems to have messed up us for a second. Thinks we're off the route, but I think we're okay. I'm just gonna direct the chive to make sure it's not gonna hurt anything. Alright, we only have to lose 3,000 feet by chive. We have 60 miles, so we're very okay for altitude. We'll speed it up again. So we get a bit closer to chive. Okay, now we'll probably do the rest on 1 time sim rate. Which I think we're at 1 times now. Seems a little fast. Now are we? Control should react right away, so I think we are. Yeah, let's keep that on, please. Alright. Just about a chive. 10 miles out. Only have 500 feet to lose. Just do an open descent. Yeah, it's a good idea. Then you just got to be careful with it, because if you go too many times, the plane will just crash. Each plane is different too. They get very unstable. See, Florida now. It's perfect. Here we are on the map. Coming into the chive. And our next waypoint is Dex, which we have to be at. Flight level 20 is going to be... What's the actual constraint? Yeah, okay. 210. It wants to be 100 feet below for some reason. The constraint, but we'll ignore that. How far away is Dex? Okay. 30 miles. To lose 5,000. I need 20, so 435 times 5, 2,000. Set it for 21, and we'll send at 2,000. Not that. Okay, 2,000. So we should lose the extra 5,000 in those 30 miles. We'll go back to managed speed, so we're not going so fast. Just gonna go idle for a bit here. It's probably not gonna descend too much because it usually prioritizes the speed goal. So we'll just leave it open. I guess when we're on vertical speed mode it doesn't, which is nice. Good little just speed brake there to help out. Get it down to the speed it wants to be at. We do need to set our information for our approach. Now's a good time for that. So what's our destination altimeter? 3036. Sorry, 3036, yeah. 3036. And I need the rest of the information. Which, it's not gonna be on here. I guess we could find it on here too, but should be able to do it right on here. Haven't used the system yet. KMCO. There we go. I hate reading these. 350, 13 knots. 350 at 13. Is that right? Wait. What did I just read? There, okay, yeah, we go. There we go. And then where's our temperatures? 13, is that right? Are we fine? We're at the speed, okay. Oh, I guess it's right here too. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, 8. And then our dew point. So we're at 8 degrees. Sorry, I'm still getting used to reading the MEDAR readings like that. There we go. So we're good to go. Our navigation is set to. Perfect. Coming into decks. We're at 21,000. Everything's good. And we're at the right speed. Okay, at bulks we need to be below 20. Flight level 20. What does it want to be at? 18. It constantly wants to be a little bit below. That's fine. Let's just ride the minimums here. So we'll do 190 after we hit decks. Not gonna worry about what it wants anymore. Right, we can take our speed brakes off. That's probably what it was actually warning us about. The fact that we don't need those anymore. My bad. Are they going away? Yeah, there we go. Engines are calming down a little bit. Alright, we're just about at decks. Okay, let's set it for 190 now. And again, we'll do vertical speed mode, so we don't need to climb too fast, descend too fast. We'll just descend at 1,000. We're not wasting fuel that way then. Like, you know, going right down and then cruising. Nice view of Florida. Some crazy bridges across there, wow. Huge. Hey, you should, Ethan. That's what I have. As long as you have planes in there that you know, specifically want. And if it's in your budget. That was perfect timing. At the 1,000. Alright, next, what are we doing? Going to Pricey. And we'll get Pricey at 13. And just let me see how far that is. 24, that's about what we have, okay. 370 times 5. So we'll do that, and we'll do about 18, or we'll do 1900. Make sure we get there on time. I will do 18 actually. It's not we don't have to be that low. We're writing the minimum, so I'll do that. We're about to hit 18,000 too, so we can tune our altimeter to 3036. Quite a change here. There we go. Oh, we also have the price yet. 250 knots, okay. Let's descend. Yeah, alright, we'll be okay. We're not descending very fast. We should be able to slow down at the same time, or we'll use some speed brake. Just notice that now. We're just over 280. We're supposed to hit bulks at 280. I didn't notice that one. We're basically there though. Yeah, we don't have quite enough resistance just to slow down. Or we're losing 1800 feet per minute, so let's just use a little speed brake on the way. Shouldn't need very much. Let's turn our passenger lights on since we crossed 18,000. Oops. Lots of dings. We're not slowing down at all. Alright. Let's do some more speed braking. There we go. Now we're descending and slowing down. So the advantage of descending pretty slowly, you have time. Don't always have to use any speed brakes, but if I noticed that a bit sooner, I would have been more on top of it. Nothing wrong with using them, just a little less fuel efficiency. Should be on track to hit that goal still. We're definitely below the ceiling anyway, so it's fine. Let's take the speed brakes off now. Our engines are kicking up. That's more than we actually needed, but that's okay. I'd rather hit the speed early. Don't care about fuel. It's not real life. We're not paying for it. And again, perfect timing here. Probably need to get our plane washed when we're there. Wow. Any more constraints here? My bad. Let's see. I'll activate the approach phase here. At least in the NCDU. What's going on with our power? Okay, we're fine. Just leveling off. So we're going in from Jumba, Amad's. Yeah, then we're vectored in, but obviously it's not how we're actually doing it here. So let's go right to $9,000. Now. I don't know about this time, Tom. We're doing pretty well here. Let's check the ILS chart now that we're getting closer. That's the wrong airport. Orlando. Approach. 35 right. ILS. Let's pin that, please. Alright. So what's the intercept point? 1600. Syria at 4,000. Man, that's finicky here. Alright, so we have to hit Laura at 7,000. 210. Siri at 4,000. Yep, that's right, okay. Everything in here seems right, that's good. We'll hit a mods at 9 and then we'll be more serious about our descending after that. Let's bring it down to, say, 225. So there's less work later. Alright, there we go. Such a nice view here. It's gonna be interesting landing on the joystick again. Like I said, I haven't done that in a long time. I never landed on a 330 before either, so. Yeah. The one time I technically have is when it was all bugged out, so my controls weren't even working. So ILS took me in basically the whole way. That was on 2020. Hey Solid, how you doing? Awesome, I'm so glad it's going well for you. Appreciate your support as well. It's a really big accomplishment for sure. I would say more. I'm just very sick, so I'm not talking too much on the stream, but appreciate you joining. Alright, let's bring it back down to 210. And 7,000. It's time to get serious now. Let's get our lights on while we are low, but obviously we don't need to quite yet, but better to worry about this now than later. Let's even turn our local lights on now. These are already on, right? Yep. I'll set your altimeter over here too, dude. Don't really need to, but why not? That's okay. We're already at 210, nice. 7,000, we're making our way down. Approach is going well so far. I see the airport. Yep. Not quite sure where to look. I guess it's almost straight over. So it's to the left of the water. Almost lined up with the runways. Should be just over here. Is it closer than I think? No. Must just be further than I think. Alright, time to get serious here. Let's get down to 4,000. So we intercept the ILS. Bring it down to 200 knots. Turn off the banner here since we're almost there. Just give you some more view. Just when we're at 200 knots, it's going to start descending a bit more rapidly. Only have to lose 2,000. We have just under 10 miles to do it. That's plenty. We look at intercepting the ILS. Our approach phase is active on here. Turn on the LS here so we can see it. We're on the glide slope. It's already been captured, which is pretty nice. I'm just going to write it in a bit more on GPS manually. There's the runways there. Let's make sure we get to 4,000 on time here. Let's do a little bit of speed brake just to make sure. A little worried. Rather be ahead of it than behind. We got 5 miles. Lose another 2,000 basically. Should be just fine. Maybe it's not. Let's help it out at least. We're lining up for the runways over here. I think the very far one. Let's get the ILS chart up. Alright, let's just full speed brakes. We do got to get to that at 4,000 so we can intercept it properly. Oh, it's actually not a mandatory 4,000, is it? No, it's okay. We're doing fine. It's a bit extreme. And we're there, so. Let's retract the speed brakes there. Turn on localizer. We are already intercepted, so let's turn on approach mode. Go down to 190. And let's actually do 180 now. Throw the gear out. First stage of flaps as well. Haven't done this in a long time. Flying it like an A320, that's all I know. Truly, so. Gear are nice and slow on this beast. Alright, we're on the glide slope. Good. It's good to see. There we are. They're huge. I love how they touch down like that. This is going to be a really crap takeover from autopilot. Like I said, I haven't flown control joystick in a long, long time. It'll be interesting. Shouldn't be too difficult. We'll keep it on for a while. Then we don't completely butcher it. Go to the next stage of flaps here. No flaps. You guys ready for this interesting situation? I'll call it more of a situation than a landing, I'm sure. I also gotta remember I'm using my rudder pedals, so I gotta remember to try to actually twist the joystick. It's gonna be interesting as well. Let's go 160 here. And then let's go down to 150 and do full flaps. Now we'll just do 145 right here. So we don't need full flaps, so let's not do it. Auto brake medium. We usually do full flaps, but we don't need them here, I don't think. Maybe we do, honestly, I don't know. Let's play it safe. Switch over to manage speed. As we do at this distance. Lights are all set. Everything's set. Auto brakes medium. Arm the speed brakes. Flaps are full. Reset the view. Turn this on.
500.
Alright. We'll give it a shot here.
300.
Can that please stop? That'd be great. I'm gonna not be used to how high I have to be here.
100. 50. 40.
Oh, fantastic.
30. 20. 10.
Oh wow, we're high up and we're touching already. That is weird. That's my bad. I thought we had need to listen to the callouts. That's so odd. Stop our auto brake here. Don't need our reversers. Yeah, please stop. We're fine. We're fine. Why is the master caution going off still? Just a little rough in the landing gear. That's what happens when you fly career mode too much. When you're on career mode and you expect to be hitting, 10 seconds later, you're still a couple stories off the ground. But honestly, even all my airliner experience is an A320, which is totally different from this. Let's just stop here. See why it's mad at us. Just because autopilot's off? I wasn't replaying, unfortunately. Oh, this is what happened last time when we were flying the Airbus too. Everyone walked through different things and we couldn't get to stop. Alright, let's see if it just lets you do replays. I don't think so, though. Let's see. I think you have to be recording, unfortunately. Oh, can I? I don't know. Also, I don't even know if it works. If it is working. Yeah, I don't think so. We survived it for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so, unfortunately. Alright, let's just fix what we need to fix here. It's not mad anymore, that's good. Turn this off. Turn this off. Turn everything off. Yeah, we don't even care about ATC, so. Let's head to a gate ourselves. What a weird runway, it's so far away from the other ones. Maybe they're all like that. See why I said it was inefficient now. Yeah, the worst case, it's gonna be a little landing gear maintenance, that's about it. More for the front gear. I was so surprised about the back gear. Did not fly the front gear into the ground very well. Just dropped him. Hey Kodiak, how you doing? Just landed in Orlando. This thing's big for sure. That's cool, we got a bridge. Going over a road, I guess. I just don't think it's modeled properly. Worked pretty well for us actually, Kodiak. No glitches this time, which is great. We had one auto throttle issue when we took off, but honestly I think I forgot to arm it. But I think it was armed, I don't know, maybe it went off. But it only happened once, and that was the issue that happened a lot last time. So even if it was a glitch, that's fine. Things went good overall. Guess I should pull up to 10.9. I don't even know what's going on here. This is a big place. Or the 29, I guess. Alright, where are we? Yeah, what a weird runway. Just off by itself there. Got quite the taxi. Somebody's taking off over there. You seen the flight planner website Flight Sim has? Do you mean SimBrief? Because you probably mean SimBrief, and yeah, I've been using that for as long as I've been playing Flight Sim. It's amazing. I have it integrated into the game here, which you can do. that same company, Navigraph. That's how you get charts like this that are really detailed. Works great, but the charts aren't free, unfortunately, but the planner is. Nice water coming through the taxiway. We're not caring about ATC, so we're just going to cross the runway based on vibes. Looks fine. Maybe it doesn't look fine. Oh, it's fine. Microsoft has their own version now. It's basically in-game EFB. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think I'd still prefer to use SimBrief, but that's cool that they have it. What's the advantage of doing the website as opposed to just doing it in the EFB? Or is there none? Guess like doing it on a second monitor and stuff. But I guess you can pop out your EFB as well to another monitor, so I guess that's not really it. Sure, we'll take this one here. Look like small gates. That's okay. Definitely meant for an A320, it seems. Yeah, we could fit there. It's less buggy. Still does not come close. Oh, fair enough. At least they're trying though. They're making something that works, which is good. I just don't get it because like SimBrief is free. You know, if it was all paid, then for sure. But obviously not. Charts is paid, but like the planner is free, so I may as well just use that. Hey, fair enough, Kodak. Have you used SimBrief before? So even without integrating into the game, you can download the file on the website and then load the file in the game too. You can get really, really detailed flight planning. But it's more important when you're doing like VATSIM stuff, you need that, but if you're just playing for fun, you don't really need it all. And of course we didn't start our APU, so my bad. We'll be waiting here for a second. Let's hop out. Yeah. A little large for this place, so it's okay. Come on, start it. He doesn't help with anything. What is this music? A couple times, but only recently getting into Microsoft Flight Sim more. Played only a little. Fair enough. Yeah, definitely don't need all the details of SimBrief unless you're really into it and doing stuff like VATSIM, like I said. If you're ever interested in doing VATSIM, that is. There we go. Are we good? Shut him down. Oh, baby bus is coming in here. And the A319 next to the A330. That's perfect. There are tons of Airbuses around here. A320. Is that another 19 over there? Yep. I haven't flown the 19 yet. I'm going to try it. So used to flying the 20. I don't think it's really any different. But yeah, that's someone who's supposed to be at this terminal. My bad. Another A319. Engines should be fully shut down now. Yeah, we're good. Let's turn the beacons off, let them know it's fine. Let's get the ground equipment. Ground power unit. Let's put the everything back on. Chocks. Oh, we can't do that, okay. Jetway. At least. Will it connect? Who's that over there? That's an A320. Look big. Well, the GPU is connected. That's all that matters. Jetway doesn't like how large we are. Possibly. Can we do stairs? No. Alright. I'll just shut it down. Slip onto the external power. Shut the APU down. Turn off the oxygen. Turn off everything. Dang, hardcore already. Okay. Sounds good. We'll see about tomorrow when we do it. We'll do an extra long stream tomorrow, but I don't know. That's quite the cool. Let's actually turn our seatbelt signs off so that people can actually do these things here. All of our lights. Come on. Oh, I hate when it does that. Stop. And our taxi light was still on. Is your APU shut down? Nope. Come on. Can't remember if the bleed has to be on for it to, like, shut down. No, it doesn't. Just need some time, I think. Spool down. Almost done here. Is it even gonna shut down? Staying at 82%. It's turned off, right? I know it takes time, but there we go. We're almost there. Oops. Oh, we successfully made it from Dallas to Orlando. It's an achievement. A little bit of a... not the best landing, honestly, but the approach was perfect. Departure was perfect, except for the ATC, you know, messing with us there, but... we're fully shut down. The FU shut down there. So we're just on external power now. And we'll just do a full shutdown here. Any major difference between Boeing and Airbus? Just the availability of Airbuses on 2020. I didn't have the Premium Deluxe. I didn't have the... I think it was 787. I'm not sure. I didn't own any extra Boeing, so I only played Airbus. So that's what I learned first. But I definitely like both. It's a big learning curve to learn all the Boeing version of everything, but yeah, I really enjoy it. It's just a learning curve. So I thought I'd fly the A330 since it's technically new. I haven't flown one. It is bigger and slightly different, but obviously it is mostly the same. So that's why I was able to fly it pretty well. Let's turn off the batteries and the APU battery and shut the external power off. There we go. Alright, well, I appreciate you guys joining. It's been really steady the entire time. I know you guys have been probably chilling out too. Sorry, just checking my other tab. So I'll see you guys tomorrow on career mode. Will definitely be more exciting. I'm hoping I can do it anyway. And if we do, it'll be, you know, a longer stream than normal since it'll be Friday night. And I hope to start a little bit earlier as well. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. Thanks Hardcore and Zodiac for sticking around. Solid Lippy, Senku, Ethan, David Dragon. Appreciate all you guys a lot. And everyone else who's watching too. Have a good night, guys.